Is it visible now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is started.
So, good afternoon, everyone. This is Ashim Joshi, President of the Green Club of Thirds with Anup Chetri. So I'll make it short. Green Club of Thirds is the first inter-school club of the Kathmandu University, and since then it has been doing a wide range of works. Back in 2008, it had published the first student-led newsletter called Green Hues, and maintaining the same legacy. This year, by 2021, it is publishing a semi-scholarly transdisciplinary journal named acKUaint. So basically, today's presentation is about making Kathmandu University visible via acKUaint. So as I've already said, it is a semi-scholarly transdisciplinary journal publishing quarterly. Since its publication, it has evolved as a platform for multidisciplinary cooperation, study, and community engagement. In its two issues, it has covered the pertinent issues from within and outside the university. From the university, in case of the university, it has included the programs and the researches the university is doing, and also about the white paper it has published. And from outside the universities, it has included the issues from Millennium Corporation Challenge to the presidential election of the US. In that way, it has also managed to engage the people of various fields and interests, and it focuses on mutually beneficial partnership between organization and enterprises. So in first and second issues of acKUaint, 500 hard copies of acKUaint is distributed to the schools of the KU, other schools, officials of the government organizations, research centers, student clubs, public libraries, and other universities. And along with the hard copies, a soft copy is distributed through the website and social media. And we can see that more than 2,000 engagements are seen on the social media, and more than 20,000 people are reached through the social media platform via acKUaint. If we see the number of issues included in the first and second publication of acKUaint, we have included 18 KU-related issues, 10 community issues, 8 national and 5 international issues. So for the publication for the acKUaint, it is very important to get the readers' perception, since they are the way for the recommendations and the future path. So Isa from MBBS fourth year student says it is an admirable work. Sekhar from Midday Study says it is a useful one. Prastuti from MBBS says it is an exemplary initiative. Manas from MTech says it is an initiation of a new culture, and Swikriti says from law it is mesmerizing. So we also distribute the acKUaint to the research organizations, and from Nepal Institute of Research and Communication, they say it is a refreshing and inspiring and high quality journal. And also we have given acKUaint to the Narabahadur Thapa, former executive director of Nepal Rashtra Bank. He says it is a professional initiative. So these readers' perceptions are a motivation and inspiration for us to move forward with possible recommendation and modifications to our way of publishing acKUaint. In case of visibility, making Kathmandu University visible, within KU we distribute acKUaint to the schools, departments, libraries, clubs, labs, school admins, and researchers. Whereas in case of outside KU, we distribute it to other universities such as Tribhuvan and Purvanchal universities, and constituent campuses of those universities, government organizations, research centers, public libraries, schools, outside visitors, people in circle, and social media. So if we talk about the visibility of acKUaint, we disseminate the information and the pertinent issues of the university to these audiences within KU and outside KU. So if we talk about the visibility outcomes, what outcomes do we get by disseminating the information of the university and other community to the communities? We must say that since it is a totally student-led initiative, a new culture in the university, we believe that acKUaint is promoting a positive university culture by encouraging students to engage in reading and writing. And as I've already said that it has evolved as a medium to disseminate national and international issues, including information and important issues of the university. And last but not the least, it has been a pathway for potential collaborators to collaborate with the university. So it is not that there are challenges with the acKUaint itself. There are some sustainability challenges. Lack of reliable sources of funding is one of the major challenges for acKUaint to sustain. Since acKUaint is publishing, it has been relying on solely on sponsors. It has been a major challenges for us. A single team has to do a variety of tasks, so division and collaboration is also one of the challenges for the acKUaint, whereas unavailability of workspace is also one of the major challenges. If any available workplaces are provided, a full acKUaint could be published with its full caliber. For the sustainability of viability, there are some measures that we expect for the just like advertisements, since we are doing it from first and second issue. Mainly for the economic perspective, we do get some economic supports by doing advertisements. And in case of fundings, we expect funding from local, national, or international organization for the solid funding for a time interval. And for that, technical assistance from writing lab is very much needed for the proposal, for the documentation and presentations that are required. And for partnership and networking, we believe that partnership and networking not only makes the sustainability of the acKUaint for its viable economic sector, but also it makes the visibility more wide. And last and least, we believe that KU is must be the most prominent partner for the acKUaint, for publishing acKUaint. So why KU? Since acKUaint is disseminating the information of the university, pertinent issues to the communities, which is very unprecedented and totally student-led initiative. It is a new culture. So for the visibility and prestige of the university, support from the Kathmandu University itself is very prominent for us. And since, as I have already said, it is a student-led initiative, for the empowerment of students, it is also equally important for KU to be the partner or for support for the supporting partner for the sustainability and viability of cloud, so that both parties will be benefited in the long run. Thank you very much. That's all from my end. Thank you very much. I expect questions from you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Any questions? Please, Ashim ji is as I said, he is leading an innovative group called Green Club of Thoughts. So just one question, have you looked at any like youth policies recently? तपाईं यत्रो युथहरुसँग काम गरिरहनु भएको छ, तपाईं आफ्नै युथ यङ चाहिँ नि स्टुडेन्ट पनि, तपाईले युथ पोलिसी जस्तो यो साइन्स टेक्नोलोजी इन्जिनियरिङमा काम गर्ने सम्बन्धमा युथ पोलिसी केही हेर्नु भएको छ? डु यु हैव एनी टेक अन दैट? युथ पोलिसी ल हाम्रो पपुलेसन पनि यङ पपुलेसन भनिन्छ धेरै भन्दा धेरै.
एक्ज्याक्टली चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ अब फ्रम द गभर्नमेन्ट साइडको युथ पोलिसिजहरु चाहिँ मैले हेरेको छैन, बट आई थिंक इट इज भेरी मच निडेड इन द केस सिनारियो, किनकि अहिलेको भनौं न इम्पावरमेन्ट युथ इम्पावरमेन्टको लागि र भनौं न यस्तै कल्चरहरुलाई सस्टेनेबल बनाउनको लागि र नयाँ कल्चर भनौं न यो त एउटा यस्तो इनिसिएटिभहरुलाई सपोर्ट गर्नको लागि आई थिंक दोज पोलिसिज आर भेरी मच निडेड.
ओके, अब तपाईहरुले जस्तो भनौं न यो ग्रीन क्लब अफ थटले यो लाइनमा जस्तो अहिले एउटा फ्रेमवर्क छ के साइन्स टेक्नोलोजी एन्ड सोसाइटी भन्ने.
हजुर हजुर.
यो फ्रेमवर्कमा जस्तो कसरी जस्तो इन्जिनियरिङ भन्दाखेरि अलिक बढी रेस्पोन्सिभ इन्जिनियरिङ, सिटिजन इन्जिनियरिङ यस्तो कन्सेप्ट छ, त्यसमा तपाईहरुले केही काम गर्नु भएको छ कि गर्न खोज्नु भएको छ कि केही आइडिया छ?
अहिले एक्ज्याक्टली त्यो इन्जिनियरिङमा हामीले अलिकति ट्रान्सडिसिप्लिनरी एप्रोचतिर हामी जान खोजिरहेको छौँ. जस्तो हामीले अहिले चाहिँ एउटा पाइपलाइनमा चाहिँ के छ भने हामीले आर्ट प्लस इन्जिनियरिङ, आर्ट एन्ड इन्जिनियरिङको कन्सेप्टहरु चाहिँ हामीले डेभलप गरिरहेको छौँ. Soon they will be, I think they are in the pipeline. So those projects also. So तिनीहरू पनि हामीले छिटै लन्च गर्ने चाहिँ प्रोग्राममै छौँ.
Okay, thank you. I think if thank you very much, Ashimji. Thank you for your presentation. If colleagues, you have any questions here, so
I think Narayan sir has raised his hands.
Yeah, Narayan sir, please ask anything.
Thank you. Thank you for the floor. Actually, Ashim sir, thank you for the presentation. My quick question is this. You're talking about green thought, right? There are so many thoughts available in the world.
Yes.
And, there are so many dimensions of the thought itself. So which dimension you are trying to focus, sir? Thank you.
So actually, since we are Green Club of Thoughts, actually it was established as an arts club back in 2007, circle of arts students. But that was also interdisciplinary. But in the present conditions, we are doing it in multi-domain. So we are also doing work in engineering sector, art sector, or most importantly, we are one of the objectives of the club is to make aware the students of the KU itself, the university, with the national and international issues. So we are also organizing the issues which are hot debate in the society. For an example, last year we had organized an event regarding the construction of the Nizhgard International Airport, and soon we are also organizing an event regarding the Millennium Corporation Challenge. So it has a wide domain because all the students from the 7 schools of the university, they are involved here. So we don't have a fixed domain that we work on. It depends on how the different schools of the Kathmandu University collaborate to make it happen.
So basically, this is like not only green, but it's a global thought, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Do we have any other questions?